Avi Meyers, Northtown Neighborhood News Magazine, a presentation of Sonny Hirsch and myself. Dial us up on the web at www.ntnm.org, where over 100,000 shows have been watched on YouTube. You'll find all the links on the website. And anyway, as those of you know, there's probably very little that could be more important to you if you've got to appear before a judge at some point in life. And that's one of the reasons we put such an emphasis on the judicial elections. And somebody who I've invited more than once on the show for a very important reason, somebody who's extremely qualified, somebody who's got positive ratings from all the bar associations, somebody that we strongly endorse in Jewish Chicago, somebody who has the respect of the legal community, who's a great judge now, and we certainly hope you're going to vote for him come election day, whether it's early voting or election day itself, and that's Judge Michael Bender. Judge, how are you?
Good, Avi. How are you? Thank you for having me.
Well, first of all, my pleasure, and we want to thank you very much for being here, and we want to thank Eliana for tagging along and being your cheering section. And you've got the backing of an awful lot of people, and the buzz is starting. We're getting down to it.
Well, it's very humbling, and I greatly appreciate and I value the endorsement of Jewish Chicago.
Well, that was a pleasure. That was an absolute pleasure to do. I just wish all the candidates were the same quality as you.
It's nice of you to say, and I really, really appreciate it.
So, how are you finding judging?
Wonderful. Every day I'm able to pursue justice. Every day I make hopefully the lives of people a little bit better, and do what I'm required to do, which is to apply facts to law and pursue justice.
Very good. Now, you were actually marrying people today.
I was. It was a pleasure. I married 15 happy couples today.
Wow.
And everybody left happy, and they came in happy, and it was quite an honor to do something like that. It's a privilege that I really cherish.
That's cool. How long does the ceremony take?
It varies upon the number of people, what they want to have done. Some people come in with rings. They want to have rings involved in the ceremony. Some people have vows they want to say to each other. They bring in family members. Other people don't. Some people want something a little longer. Others have to get back to somewhere. And that's why they run into City Hall to make things official.
Oh, that's terrific. And you were telling me somebody came in at 3:58 today,
It
2
does
minutes before
have,
the deadline?
It's true, but they made it, and we stayed, and of course they left happy, and wish them a wonderful life.
No, that's terrific. That's gotta be very heartwarming doing that kind of thing.
It really is. It really is.
Yeah, I gotta say that you probably get this really infectious smile all day long from.
Absolutely, absolutely. It lasts for weeks on end.
That's really cool. That's really cool. Now, in the beginning, when you first become a judge, they usually move people around to different things?
Oh, yes. There's a lot of rotating. Judges usually start in First Municipal in the Daily Center, and they start off doing certain things, and then they train to do others. And there's a lot of rotating. For instance, marriages. Once a month, every judge in the First Municipal, or most every judge is performing marriages.
Cool.
For instance, I have sat in civil rooms, forcible rooms, jury trial room. Then there's criminal misdemeanor cases. So we get rotated a lot, and it's a real honor. It's a real honor to help people out in this way.
Sounds great. Now, you have a website up?
I do. electjudgebender.com, and people can see my my bar ratings, which, as you mentioned, I'm very thankful that 100% positive bar ratings from all the bar associations. It's very humbling that my peers feel that way about my performance. I certainly work hard to pursue justice, and also the endorsements that I've received. I haven't updated since Jewish Chicago came out today, but I have been endorsed by the Chicago firefighters, the Fraternal Order of Police, the Chicago Federation of Labor, as the Indo-American Democratic Organization, Hellenic Voters of America, and the Italian American Political Coalition, and others, and I really appreciate it. I'm greatly humbled by these endorsements.
And in closing, what is your punch number?
196.
please punch 196. Maybe even do it first thing when you go into the voting booth. In the 9th Judicial Subcircuit, please punch 196 and elect Judge Michael Bender. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Avi.